New York dog. The toppings are better, it's just more interesting.
New York, hot dog capital of the world, because we have whole lots of quality beef and pork. Unlike most hot dogs that are made from trimmings and cheaper quality meat.
Whether you like a southern slaw dog, delicious, all the works,
mustard, relish, onion, pickle, peppers, cucumbers, lettuce,
or something else.
It was a combination of antelope, elk, buffalo, and reindeer.
We've got the dog for you. So join us for a journey of wieners as we set our sights on hot dog paradise.
Everybody wanna eat hot dogs.
450 hot dogs are eaten every second of every day in the United States. In the past minute, Americans have eaten 20 hot dogs. The hot dog may be man's best edible friend, but why the name? And where did it start? It's believed the hot dog got its name from its resemblance to the dachshund, and its origin can be traced back to Europe. The wiener was named after the city of Vienna, where it was pronounced Wiener when it first appeared in the 1800s. Around the same time in Germany, the Frankfurter debuted. Both were thinner and less spicy alternatives to the popular bratwurst. The only difference between the two? The wiener was made from pork and beef, while the Frankfurter was all pork. But the American hot dog was born in Brooklyn's famous Coney Island, where in 1871, a German butcher named Charles Feltman put his Frank inside a bun and opened up Coney Island's very first dog stand. Their hot dog's simple, but in Hollywood, they want a wiener as extravagant as a red carpet premiere. And in the bright lights of Hollywood, no dog packs more star power than Pink's.
Pink's is considered the Hollywood hot dog because we're in such close proximity to all the Hollywood studios. Paramount Studios just down the street, and Sony and Warner Brothers. And Pink's back to Howard Hughes, Spencer Tracy, and Orson Welles. It really is the Hollywood hot dog.
And we are a Hollywood legend.
I'll get the 10-inch chili dog.
Everything, mustard, onion, chili?
Yeah, just everything.
Okay.
Located in the heart of Tinseltown on the corner of Melrose and La Brea, Pink's has been building their reputation for 7 decades.
Come inside, please.
Serving stars and stargazers alike since Gone with the Wind won the Academy Award for Best Picture.
My parents, Betty and Paul Pink's dog stand in 1939 with a little push cart. And my mom pushed the push cart all the way about 12 blocks here. And once there was no electricity, so they took a 12-foot cord to the store and hooked it up. So it was quite a feat for them to start this little place. Hot dogs were 10 cents and drinks were 5 cents. And that's how we started Pink's.
Can I get a New York dog?
Okay.
Pink's today, not much in the original pushcart, but now they draw nearly 10,000 customers a week, many hoping to dine with Hollywood's rich and famous.
Actors come here all the time. One time I was here and Bill Cosby just walked up and ordered 13 chili dogs to go. We served hot dogs to Nicole Kidman and Will Ferrell. Bruce Willis proposed to Demi Moore here at Pink's. Hit all the trade papers. Tom Hanks wraps a movie, sends a cast member over. Last time it was 200 chili dogs to go.
We are in the dining room at Pink's, and we have our Wall of Fame behind me. And we have over 250 autographed and endorsed photos of all of these Hollywood stars about their love for Pink's. In the 1940s and 50s, young actors, in the hopes of being discovered, would simply tack their photo on our wall. And then after they made it big, they continued to come and be regulars at Pink's.
Pink's can't guarantee you'll bump into Bruce Willis at the condo. They can promise you at least a bite of Martha Stewart's hot dog.
We were honored to have the goddess of homemaking, Martha Stewart, come to Pink's. She waited in line and ordered a dog, and the one she created, we officially named the Martha Stewart dog.
And we added relish, chopped tomatoes, onions, sour cream, sauerkraut, and bacon.
Dogs are the Rosie O'Donnell, the Today Show, and the 3-Dog Night.
Come here, girl.
And it doesn't stop there. You could go to Pink's every day for 3 weeks straight and never eat the same dog twice.
We have over 21 varieties of hot dogs. Guacamole dog, a coleslaw dog topped with tomatoes.
I should have got that one, dude. This is really good.
We now have a spicy Polish, which we say turns your eyeballs into sprinklers, a jalapeno dog that has jalapenos in the stuffing of the dog, and we even have a vegan dog.
This is a vegetarian hot dog. When I have them at home, they're really rubbery and just not so good, but that is very good.
I had the 2 hot dogs on one bun with chili, onions, and mustard, and it was really good.
I had the chili cheese dog, but it works. When you bite into it, you just get a blend of different tastes.
That's really good. Take another bite. Take one more bite.
And for the ultimate purist, Pink's are no trimmings at all.
A place like this that has everything under the sun, but you order it plain, doesn't make sense.
It's a good hot dog regardless.
There's only one thing at Pink's longer and perhaps more notorious than the line.
Typically, the line could be 30 minutes, but it seems to move fast.
Okay, pick up inside. Okay, pick up inside.
Every time I'm waiting, but it's not boring, you know?
You're gonna wait in line for an hour. It's all worth it.
So far, this is the longest line I've been in. About 20 minutes so far, and we expect it to go maybe another 20 minutes.
I'll have the Martha Stewart dog with no relish.
In fact, when Sandra Bullock or Richard Dreyfuss or someone of note comes to Pink's and we ask them if they want to go to the front of the line, they say, no, I just want to have a regular experience at Pink's.
It's a picture, you know, it's
It's the whole experience.
right, right.
When it comes to having a good experience, Pink's has it all. It's a place to see and be seen. It has a more dedicated following than the trendiest club in town. And it's something to write home about.
When you come to LA, you've got to go to the places that are really special, and a lot of people say Pink's is one of those places. It's the ambiance. The aroma of the hot dogs and buns cooking just wafts out into the street and just draws you in. And then you can sit in this beautiful patio.
All right.
Or in our dining room.
If you're coming to California and you wanted to have a good California experience, maybe possibly see a movie star or two, and to have some really good food, this is the place to come.
It's Hollywood, baby.
Pink's Hot Push. And at 10 cents a pop, hot were an Depression-era meal.
You could feed a whole family just about for 40. Nowadays, that's unheard of.
Located in West Hollywood at the intersection of La Brea and Melrose, Pink's has rubbed elbows with Hollywood opened.
Charlie Chaplin Studios was just down at Paramount Studios, so a lot of struggling actors came to Pink's. And then, after they came to Pink's, and it just remained a very, very celebrity-oriented place.
Orson Welles even set a record for eating the most dogs in one sitting, 18. And more recently, Bruce Willis proposed to Demi Moore here. In fact, many of today's A-list notables, from Bill Cosby to the singer Pink, patronize this place.
When Tom Hanks wraps a movie, he sends a crew member out to Pink's to get hot dogs to serve at his party.
And since imitation is the highest form of flattery, Pink's puts their own spin on Hollywood blockbusters.
When a big movie comes out, we try to represent the movies in our hot dogs. Like we'll have Lord of the Rings, which is a hot dog intertwined in our onion rings with barbecue sauce.
But this hot dog stand's claim to fame is its chili dog.
My mom and dad, Betty and Paul, made up the recipe for Pink's, and we've had it ever since.
And chili dog connoisseurs crowd Pink's around the clock, from 9:30 in the morning until 2 a.m.
And I have never been here when there hasn't been a line. I've yet to be the first person in line.
But lines tend to move quickly, with the average frank prepared and in less than 30 seconds.
We serve over 2,000 hot dogs a day.
And Pink's claims the key to a hot digging experience lies in the snack.
He makes our hot dogs, especially for us. It's a natural skin, and when you bite into it, it pops, and you can actually feel the pop and the juice come out.
And even though most hot dogs are 55% water, they're still loved as a solid snack.
People come to Pink's for comfort food, so they want a really satisfying meal.
In keeping with Hollywood perks, Pink's also has its own lot of parking is actually free, which would be pretty hard to find on the East Coast, especially in Boston, where the parking can be confusing, and so can the desserts. In fact, in Beantown, they have a famous pie